Hey guys and girls. Well, yes, this is just a general update on things, I guess. Yeah. None of this video was planned, so I've got no idea how it's going to come out, so yeah, this is just it. Yeah, general update on things. Huh. You know, it's coming up to the anniversary of what happened to my father. Yeah, it was that happened on the 8th of this month last year. I can't believe I've not seen my dad for a year. It's pretty bad, that. Yeah, anyway, you didn't want to watch this video to see me doing that, did you? So yeah, general update on things. Man, it's been a year. Jeez. You know, it only seems like yesterday. I was out there working on that car and, you know, just putting the welder away, just as the officer walked through the door. Oh man. I can remember everything like it was, literally just a few minutes ago. It's, man, why do you remember these things, huh? Why do you remember them so well? Yeah, really horrible things you just don't want to remember. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, sorry guys and girls. I'll probably edit this a bit out. The current time here is, I don't know, it's probably getting on for about 2 in the morning. Sorry Mum, I forgot to tidy the garage up after I was working out here. I've not even had a shower yet, look at me, I'm still a right mess. I'm crawling underneath the bloody car and whatnot. So yeah, I just thought I'd come outside and yeah, do a little bit of a video. Well, come outside and tidy up. Brought the camera with me. Do a bit of a video. Tell everybody what's cracking off, what's happening, what's what. So yeah, I guess it's getting towards that time now where it's the end of summer and autumn setting in. Sort of. Maybe not for a while yet, but it's starting to go a bit cold. A bit cooler. Today was pretty warm, but it's starting to go a bit cooler. What is the day today anyway? It's the 6th today, I think. 6th of the 9th, I do believe today is. I don't know, I've lost track. So yeah, as you've seen with my videos, Project Fallout's going on pretty good. Still can't get the bloody engine to run right. It's yeah, it's been a right pain in the backside. Got nuts in here. Something to do with the ECU, I think. Because that ECU is just so not designed to run on that engine. I don't know if it's because the sensors, the crank sensor, could be slightly off by a few degrees. I'm not sure about that. It could be, it could not be. I'm not sure. I don't know. Don't even know if anybody's ever tried to fit the 899 engine to a fire engine. Sorry, the 899 ECU to a fire engine before. No idea. Can't find any info on it online, so I guess no one ever has. I guess my only logical solution would be to somehow get hold of a Cinquecento 1100. Sorry, yeah, 11 ECU, 1108, 1108 cc engine. Yeah, the 1.1 sporting engine. and try and use that wiring harness, an ECU on that engine. See how that runs. It'll be a bit underpowered again, but what other things can I do? I'm trying to find the cheapest option here, and nobody out there can really reprogram the ECU. I've gone around quite a few places and they all say it's ancient, mate. There's no way you can do it. And a lot of people just turn around to me and say, "Oh, it's the single point injection. Sorry, it's the multiple point injection ECU. We can't do anything about it, even though it's wired in batch injection. So basically, it's just single point. Just all the injectors are wired in parallel. But, yeah. So no idea what's cracking off there. Had a bit of fun a couple of days back with Talon. I swapped the. I've had them for a bit now. Remember Bex, the 4x4 Sizzly, the blue one, the one that was that rusty I couldn't save it. Yeah, that one it had all new suspension chucked on it a couple of years back, so the suspension on it was really good. Gas suspension, really nice things. And you squeeze them in with all you might. Took some doing. And you let go of them and they all expand out by themselves. Really nice. Yeah, that's the rear shocks. So I've chucked those on the back of Talon. Man, it's made his ride so good. I tell you something. If you've got a car that's done quite a few miles, I mean Talon's only done. What is it now? Talon's only done about 47,000 miles since new. I'll tell you something, if you want your car to feel 100 times better, just get some new suspension on it, man. It does half make a difference. It's made a massive difference on that car, just replacing the two rears. What else? Oh yeah, obviously the suspension that came from off Talon has now gone on Fallout. May as well have the good suspension. Hey, it's only 4 bolts to undo it, and they're easy to undo as well. I made sure of that when I rebuilt the car. Call it rebuilding. What else? Yeah, my brother's Marbella's up for sale. If anyone's interested, give me a shout. We've got a price tag of about £600 on that, 600 quid. Not many of them left in the UK. It's a pretty rare car, so I think it's worth it, especially the condition it's in and the mileage. It's done 23,000 miles from new, and when we got it, it had done 20,000 miles, and it was brought from a scrapyard. Can't say any better than that, can you? Brought from a scrapyard, passed its MOT with flying colours. And yeah, it's still on the road now, ready to be sold on. My brother's upgraded to my dad's car now. That's been stored on the front for a year now. Well, it's been stored on the front for about 10 months, we'll say. And they've now got my brother's now got insurance on it and whatnot. And yeah, but the insurance ran out on the Marbella, so he could have it put over and put on the Swift. I can't remember how much it was, £1,500 I think? Oh no, wait, about 1,800 I think it was for my brother on the Swift. Which, to be fair, is not too bad for a 1.3 diesel. I tell you something, it's a fantastic engine. It's got the multi-jet 2 engine in it. Oh, it's awesome. And it sounds amazing. Oh, it sounds so good. Don't know what it is with diesel engines, but it just sounds so nice. I think the nicest sounding diesel we ever used to have was a Citroen BX. I can remember it now. It didn't used to make a really clacking sound, a clackety diesel. No pre-injection to stop the clacking noise. It was proper old-fashioned tech, multiple injectors, big pump that ran off the cam belt jobby. It used to sound awesome. I was really young back then. Really young back then, but I can remember the way it sounded. It used to sound really good. I remember going to pick that car up. Man, even back then I can remember that far back. Yeah. My dad was saying it was like a spaceship when he got in it because all the dashboard used to light up with all the LEDs and stuff. So it was really awesome. Yeah. What else? Well, I didn't really put any thought into this video. I really didn't. I just grabbed the camera, spontaneously grabbed the camera and thought, oh, let's do a video. Sod it. Got quite a bit of stuff I need to chuck down the shed that's in here. It's grab the camera and show you guys. It's a right mess in this back room. So I'll give you a 360-degree tour. Let me turn the little window around so I can see what I'm doing. There we go. Chainsaw down there that we got from the scrapyard. It needs the throttle cable sorting out on it. Burner's all good. Not been used since last year. Got some cardboard that needs to go in there. Got a big blower fan, another one. The motor to it over there, the bearings have gone in it, so I've got to get some new bearings for that. Some junk on the table over there, needs chucking down in the shed. As you can see, the desk is cluttered. Got the fuel tank that I need to. I really need to paint that, tidy it up and paint it. It's not bad, but you know, may as well paint it while it's off the car. The reason why I took it off, well, the reason why I've got it in here is because I thought I could fit the fuel pump inside it somehow, but it'd be too much of a hassle. So I just made the swirl pot idea. My awesome drawing there, guys and girls. Over the swirl pot, it's under the Marbella, because I was gonna fit one to the Marbella and make it single point injection, if you remember, but turns out it was a leaky fuel hose which was causing it to be you know, thingy, so yeah. It's got its efficiency back up again. So yeah, mess there, lots of mess on the table. Computer's running, I've not got it plugged in at the moment. I always unplug it overnight, just because. Oh yeah, I got a fire extinguisher from my welder. Here's the welder here, it's looking a bit sorry for itself, but I just found out that the regulators on these things aren't what they seem. This is how I think they work. They sit on the bottle, like that one is there. This was the old one, that's a replacement one. And the bottle's got a little valve in it. Now, these regulators, all they do is they control the valve that's built into the bottle. They don't regulate the CO2 themselves, which is a bit naff really, because I was hoping that what I could do, was rip my trousers. No, don't want to do that. I've already got a massive hole in these trousers. What I wanted to do was get said nice clean brand new CO2 fire extinguisher. Yeah, I got this one today. I managed to swap my old one in because it was too old, and I managed to swap it in plus £20 for this new fire extinguisher, which I don't think was that bad, to be fair. They let me keep my old pin off it. I've not used it yet, although I have pulled the tag off. It's not been pressed yet, so I've not had any CO2 out the thing. It says the year of manufacture and the month of manufacture. Nice. So yeah, nice shiny brand new CO2 fire extinguisher. And what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to take the bolt nut off it. Can't remember the name of those things now. Lost it. And make my own one. These are actually made out of mild steel, which is nice because they're magnetic. So I'm going to weld a fitting to this part here, gas tight obviously, and run it into a regulator hopefully. But I can't run it into those regulators because they don't support it wherever I've put it down. Lost it, oh well. So I'm going to have to try and acquire another regulator from somewhere. eBay, I think it was on there for 15 quid, so we'll see. So yeah, that was a nice little purchase. It's pretty good. It's got all my hometown details on it there. I'm not bothered about people knowing what town I live in. All my subscribers pretty much know where I live anyway, so, well, not the exact address, but you know what I mean. Can't think of anybody who wants to come after me, so I should be safe. I haven't really got anything that anybody wants anyway, so yeah, just everywhere's a mess. Oh, there's a regulator. I'll put it over there. Radio's not used much nowadays, as we don't really need it. PC speakers do the job over there, only little things, but they work. Yeah, bits of old exhaust that need getting rid of. Oh yeah, I built the exhaust upon the car, which is quite nice. So that's all complete. I'm going to have to do a video log on that. I'll do that tomorrow though, because it's late and I can't, there's no light outside, it's pretty dark out there, as you can see. No light. Yeah, that's about it for this back workshop. Went down the scrapyard a couple of days back and I managed to get myself a... sorry about the scratchy noises, I'm just positioning my camera. Well, you know what I'm doing, you can see it. There we go. Managed to get myself some spent gun cartridges. I picked up a bag of these things. These were blanks, but they've been fired, I do believe, or they've had all the powder took out of them. I'm not sure. Percussion cap's got a dent in it, so I presume it's been fired. So yeah, I got like a bag of those from the scrapyard of all places. They were, I think it was £6 for two kilos worth. So you can imagine how many I got. I got a carrier bag full of them. Great. So I'm gonna, when the Fallout project's all done, they'll add to the you know, the cosmetic effect of the car. You know, spent gun cartridges all over it. I got loads of different sizes too. MT22s, MT308s, and whatever caliber they are. Not sure what the hell they are. RG73 Z67. Yeah. I mean anything to you guys? If you can tell me what they're made out of. Well, what they're for. They're a funny shape for a rifle. They're like an old cowboy gun or something. You know? Fallout style cowboy repeater. I don't know. I'm not sure what they're out of. But yeah. How long have I been rambling on for here? 17 minutes. Making videos like these, I'm going to lose subscribers, aren't I? I don't know. No, I'm not really in it for the subscribers. You either love my videos or you hate them, one of the two. It's your call. We've got this little Tesla coil down there on the floor at the moment, which is just being used as a table mostly. Sorry about that, Mr. High Voltage Rules. Voltage 1 Rules. Yeah, check out his YouTube channel too. That's his YouTube name. So check out his stuff if you want anything high voltage. That's pretty good. Yeah. There's another chap who's on Fiat Forum. I don't know if he wants me to up his channel or not, but if you go on YouTube and check it out, there is another 4x4 Sizzly, the same as the one I've got outside, the green one, and he's doing video logs on it, exactly the same as mine. In fact, it's pretty much an identical car. In fact, it is an identical car, only it's not got all the bull bars and stuff bolted to it like mine's got. You get those in time, don't worry about it. Yeah. So he's doing some progress on it. He's a Scottish chap. He's up north there somewhere. I'm not sure whereabouts. Well, I should know because I just sent him a steering wheel horn push, the one from out of the blue Panda Sizzly 4x4, the one that I stripped down because it was too rusty. I don't know what else to talk about, guys and girls. I'm a bit lost. Yeah. My little welding helmet works pretty good. I've had to replace the potentiometer inside it. I don't know if you can see that, guys and girls. You can see just there. Yeah, I had to replace that little potentiometer there with a different one, which means the screen's a bit more delayed than it usually is, but it works. I've already put some right nicks in it, I'm sure I say my friend has. which still works, still good. It was bought to be used, not to be looked at, even though I did get the awesome skull patterns. Shall I wear it and just show you what it looks like? Let's check this out. Oh yeah, I look like a badass. Yeah, that looks pretty good. They see me welding, they hating. Good stuff. Lambda sensors, right, okay, there you go. Right, any future reference for anybody who wants to know that a lambda sensor, that thing right there, the thread on those are a metric fine M18 thread, 18mm thread. So, if you wanted to know that, there you go. I think that's about it, guys and girls. I've not really got much else to talk about. Like I say, it's pretty late. It's cracking on now, really late. So, oh, I've got a windscreen wiper to sort out there. I need to convert it to bolt-on spline rather than push-on spline. Yeah, I've got that job to do at some point in time. Oh yeah, my list's getting bigger, sadly, on Fallout. Yeah, like I say, problem with the engine. I've got a brake line still on the rear axle. Gearbox needs oil in it, which is not got any in there yet. The hub nuts on the front need tightening up to the correct torque setting, which I'm not sure what they are off the top of my head. Boot lock is a pain in the backside because you have to open it from the inside with a screwdriver. Of course, it doesn't work. It doesn't catch on the little thing anymore. Paint the fuel tank. Paint all the things. There's a lot of things need painting. I need to underseal key areas of the car. Wheel arches and the sills and whatnot. Driver's headlamp needs replacing because it's got a big stone chip in it and it's got water inside it. Exhaust needs the exhaust clamp putting on, and yeah, that's about it. That's fine, just the exhaust clamp needs putting on it. Oh, and the hangers need sorting out too. Rear bumper needs reattaching or make a new one for it at some point in time, which is what I plan to do, make one out of metal sheeting. Handbrake cable needs fastening to the rear drums. I need some split pins, but I want to get some stainless steel split pins so they don't seize in, because that's a pain in the backside when they do. And I need to get the gear linkages from down in the shed from off from off Beck's, the blue Fiat Panda, which was scrapped due to rust. And I need to get that, fit them to this Fallout Panda, which I have so humbly named Ratchet, because that's all I ever seem to do on it, is Ratchet. Oh, and there's the rotor out of that. Oh, and there's the bearings out of it. Well, not the old ones, sorry, there. Ones that almost fit but didn't quite fit. You need to get bigger ones for it. Yeah. It's a mess in here. It needs a good damn tidy up. It needs to be all took outside and then brought back in bit by bit so it gets all put in the cupboards. Oh, and I also fixed all the cupboards as well. It was all sinking down because all water gets underneath them. In fact, that one there hasn't been done yet. You can see it's all still rotting away nicely. That ends on bricks, but that one there isn't. But it's not a supporting bit, that isn't, so it's not that bad. Oh yeah. I think I need to get in the house and go and get a shower and get myself into bed. I think it's a bit late. Okay, guys and girls, I think that's about it for now. Must remember that there is that there, not yet my trousers. So yes, guys and girls, that's a general update on me and my stuff and things and stuff and things. If you know anybody who's got an ECU off a Fiat 1.1 engine with the code box and the key and the wiring harness, and they're willing to give it me for free, then please get in contact with me, because I really need one. I'm out of money pretty bad at the moment. I'm doing jobs here and there, just trying to get some cash. So that should be helping me. I've got yeah. Yep. Oh yeah. Excuse me, guys and girls. Yeah, I'm a bit tired. So I guess that's it. I'll definitely catch you guys all laters, and you'll take care of yourselves. Yeah. If you got any family that you don't talk to very often, you know, give them a call or something. Make sure you talk to them, because hey, you never know, they may not be around forever. Forever. So drop by, ring them up or something, send them an email, and just say hi or something. You know. Believe me, when they're gone, that's it. You don't half miss them. I must admit, none of this would be like this, and I wouldn't be doing these video logs or anything if my dad was still around. Yeah. A year. Alright guys and girls, thanks for watching. Peace out.